and gentlemen, big thank you to Bullet Noir and Wolson for sponsoring this segment of the show. Bullet Noir is an ambient twin-stick shooter with split-second decision-making and insta-kill mechanics. Dive into a gritty, brutal world drenched in shadows, corruption, as you follow the intertwining stories of 4 relentless characters, each driven by a burning desire to avenge the murder of their mentor. This game just released in early access, and you can buy the game by clicking on the profile panel or the chat command. So let's take a look at Bullet Noir. BulletNoir.exe. Bullet with no R key. All right. Remember to use the name is Blue SR says, "Hey Dan, good luck today." Blue SR double underscore. Thank you. Good luck on what? Yes. Let's go standard to start here. Stream life. Oh, thank you. Same to you. I'm feeling like, what's that movie with it's all in black and white except for the red? Yeah, I'm feeling like Sin City vibes. Should we be the cop? Casablanca? I think you're thinking of the Maltese Falcon. He's cinema posting. The cop. Special ability slows down time for a certain period. All right, here we go. Imagine waking up to some random public saying good luck and walking off. I mean, that's what, like, my mind went there for like 3% of it. Play the tutorial. Left pad, B stick, move me. Okay. Weapon me. Take down the enemy. Right stick. Yeah. Left attack.
Hey Dan, hate to put you on blast, but check your Discord DMs please, dang hop.
You want me to check them right now? Gamepad left. Melee attack. Right stick aim. What's LT? Okay. I don't think my buttons are different. My buttons are different. That's okay though. You can shoot through these walls. These walls can be destroyed. Okay, so destructible terrain. Hold right button to look further. Divisor just heads up. This is a sponsored game. They selected us to show off the game. It is in early access. We could be openly critical about the game. But maybe we just use some accuracy when talking about what engine you think this game was built on. Here lies Vito, who has received 3 life sentences posthumously. We know only true judgment comes from above. This is a work in process, by the way. Look at them, the fattest rats in the city. Their suddenness, indeed, their facial expressions. So this is chat. This early access. There's so. You have a suspect in mind. Not yet, but the killer has a lot of loose ends. Chapter 1, Revenge. I present to you the closest of Alonzo's safe houses. What do you have in mind? Will you go rattle the hornet's nest? Go get a coffee. Butim just simply says sound question mark. To the garage. We got the keys, man. How do we get some coffee? Feels like some Max Payne. I'm with you. You ever notice like Max Payne's face is always like, whenever you see Max Payne, like when you think of Max Payne, I think of that. That's the default.
Dang you.
Totino, thanks for the 35 months. Time slows down for a certain period of time. Killing enemies extends it. I got you. Are we going right here? Sweep and clear? We hit those. What are those? Oh, baby. One shot? Oh, circle slows down time. Okay, we don't make the same mistake twice. Sweep and clear? Sweep and clear? You played a VR game like this? You know what? I've never played a VR game except at Mathis's apartment. I played Elite Dangerous. I haven't played any VR, chat. Are VR games good, chat? Some of them. What's like the Mario Brothers of VR games? Tiny Lego, thank you for the 58 months. All right, we're gonna. I think can we mouse this? Let's try to mouse this game. Let them know who you're repping. We hit those. Space bars are special. Okay. It's in the toilet. Okay, I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. There are some true gems. So what's chat? What is the best VR game? If you could only say one, like the actual best one. Holy cow! We got to use our special, huh? Half-Life Alex. Isn't that just Half-Life 3? Maybe we hit that shot. We hit those. Okay. Reload, re-up, reload, Rhea Ripley. Sweep and clear. Got one. We hit those. Oh, baby. Snap reaction. Staying far away from VR chat. That's probably the thing that's most enticing. How do I get that gun? Check our controls here. E pick up weapons. There we go. What's wrong with VR chat? All right, we're looking for some evidence. Not EBITDA, not at this time of the year. Can't be talking EBITDA. VR chat seems like it would attract the same people as chat roulette. What's chat roulette? Chat, what's chat roulette? We hit those. You don't know if you try it on stream? Video service that randomly pairs people together. How come people don't do that on Twitch? It sounds like it could be cool. Because terms of service? What's terms of service about chatting with strangers? We do that every day. There's a reason. What's the reason? How do we look ahead? Hold shift. Okay. Video chatting with strangers. What's the difference? Best VR games are super hot. Skyrim VR, Ace Combat 7, Everybody's Golf. I imagine it's probably not like super entertaining for like VR streams, right? Unless you could actually be in there with me. That would be really cool. But like everyone would have to be in VR for it to be good. You know? Yeah, the only thing I've done in VR is Elite Dangerous. That was like with the original Oculus. Got the evidence. Get back to the car. I don't know why anyone takes you serious anymore. Demon Rhythm, what do you mean? What have I ever done to make you think that this stream the entire time for 8 years is nothing? It's serious banter. Everything we talk about, serious. It's a place where we go for serious talks and informational lore dumps. Gunman, bonus me, bonus me, bonus me. Okay. But I'm serious. No one's ever done chat roulette on stream. USA chat, it's tax day. Your taxes are due today. I got mine in yesterday. Dang smug. They just get banned? But why would you get banned on Twitch for doing chat roulette? People troll and show bad stuff. But who would do that? You know what I mean? Like, who would do that to a stranger? I get like maybe one of your buddies you do that to. The name. Turn it up. The name. People on the internet would do that? Not our corner of the internet. The name. The name. Try doing it off stream, then that wouldn't be any fun. The name. The name. The name. The name. The name. Oh, we're starting to get surgical. The name. The name. You're exposed to people outside your corner of the internet. That's why it could be risky. But here's the thing. When we go into open VoIP in games, we go to that corner and we bring them to our corner. Do chat roulette, but do it off screen. Could I get in trouble for any auditory things that you may hear? The name. Where did that guy come from? Where did he come from, chat? Where did he come from? The name. Oh, this one's silenced. The name. The name. The name. The name. The name. 2 bullets, 1 dream. The name. Just got an email that Derek used 2-player board game came back to Amazon. He made a board game called The Name. The Name. I didn't know he made a board game. Derek, is that your alt account? The Name. Holy Pavlov. What's Pavlov? Cedar Hammer, that kind of brand equity. Yeah, we could put it on the TTL, 2 try list. The Name. The Name. The Name. The Name. The Name. The Name. Oh, I got you, Ultima. The Name. The Name. The Name. The Name. The Name. Stop. Phil the Frenchie, stop what? What do you want me to stop? Whoa! That was pretty good, man. That was not a bad run. What do you want me to stop saying? What do you want me to, Phil, you want me to stop saying it? What is it? The Name. The Name. The Name. The Name. The Name. The Name. It fits though. You piece. The Name. Okay, if it didn't go with the song, let me ask you this. Does it do you at least agree it goes with the Phil? No, Phil, don't leave. Phil. Let me just ask you this. Do you agree that it goes with the song?
The Name.
The Name. The Name. If you tell me you think it goes with the song, I will reduce the output of it. Sure. So do you think it is like a little catchy? How about 3 times a run? Phil, How about 3 times a run? Here comes the dog. 3 times a run. I'll negotiate. You're flexible. Okay. We get 3 per death. This is kind of like fun Hitman. If Hitman were an action game. The name. The name. The name. The name. Hey Dan, when you go to a restaurant and you have a reservation, what's the first question do they ask you? That was 4? It wasn't 4. The name. That's every run we get 3. The name. The name. The name. The name. The name. Do they roll over? Give me the keys. Give me the keys. The name. No shot. Phil stays. Phil, give me a percentage chance of you staying.
Smile.
Bids. Thanks for the 9 months. I was waiting for the sub message to say something else. 2 letters. First word T, second name N. Tough part about this game is they just come out of nowhere. Key needed. You can't get jumped through there? 90% chance he stays or 90% chance he leaves? The name. Also, when we're playing good, we should get a few more. We get a few more if we're playing good? The name. Get the witness. Each kill is +1 to the name. Okay. All right. The name. The name. All right, this game's starting to grow on me a little bit. There we go. By the way, this game's called Bullet Noir. I may. All right, let's lock in. POV me playing Hitman. The name. The name. Oh, we almost did it. Speed run. The name. The name. All right, we can speed run this. The name. Shoot. Chat, what kind of person is this game? What do you mean? What kind of person is this game? The name? The name. The name. The name. Sorry. It's just so catchy, man. The name. Third person top down. Third person isometric top down. All right, come on, big boy. You need to make a song on stream. You got too many musical stems not to. There's way more talented musicians, sound producers, song creators in the community than me. All I can do is say the name. The name. Get back. The name. The name. The name. No, 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 no! Holy, didn't even see that piece there. You want to know why? The name. The name. The name. The name. Name. The name. Reflex is like a cat, man. Like a cat. Oh, you can sneak in the back door. Bald, what are you trying to say, brother? Bald, what are you trying to say? Bald, what are you trying to say? About exclamation point bullet noir. Slow-mo adds the color. The name. The name. The name. Hold on, we got this, man.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Witch Knight gifted 12 months of tier 1 to Marcus 13. They've gifted 1,288 months in the channel.
Witch Knight. Thank you for the 12 months of gifted. The name. The year. The witch. The night. By the way, this game is called Bullet Noir. just entered early access. They got some stuff to polish out for sure. We're starting to get a grip on the gameplay loop. Music is top tier. Remember? Now that you got AWWA. Appreciate where we are. You can't use the name on this song. Like this is gonna have to be something new and organic, but this is not the name. Beastard, what are you saying? Do it for the Gora car denial. We got a good gun here. Acorn Land, is it how long is it? Is it good? Yeah, this song you can't have lyrics to every song, man. You just can't do it. You can't force it either, man. If it's not there, it's not there. The only thing we can hope is that there's not a unique soundtrack for every level. That's my only hope. Are those paint explosive or paint-based explosives? Whoa, speaking of explosives, what's he doing in here? Aratata. Bring the mice to the cheese, boys. Bring the mice to the cheese. You piece. They're fast, man. We're faster. A what? You missed the lyrics to the old song? I can't help you with that. We got to get in there. Chat, we need a songwriter for this one. Who's got lyrics to this one? You. Timeless. Donkey. 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 Donk. Donk. Donkey. Donkey. Donk. Peepo Geo. I'll try to see if Peepo G. Peepo. We gotta wait for the stanza. We gotta get to the stanza. I'm looking for a Peep OG opening here. Peepo, Peepo to G. Peepo to G. Let's just start gripping it and ripping it. Peepo, Peepo, G, G. Peepo, P. It's a little too slow for Peepo G. Oh, we ran out of bullets. Shouldn't the combo start at 2 instead of 1? So I just started blasting. Yeah, too busy of a song. That's why more is less sometimes. Shoot, you get like 2 bullets. You get 2 bullets to whiff on. Gimli. All right, we got to lock in here. Like rats to cheese, man. Like rats to cheese. Like rats to cheese, man. Like rats to cheese. Bullet time's better for auto guns. I got you. Divisor, Divisor. I see you warming up. Rats to cheese, man. Rats to cheese. Just gotta slow it down a little bit. We'll do a full sweep and sweep and sweep and clear. Sweep and clear. Baramoto, what's up? You just missed a banger of a song, but the name. Rats to cheese, man. Rats to cheese. Rats and cheese. Rats and cheese. Rats and cheese. Dogs and cheese. Dogs like cheese too. Oh. We're close, man. Let's get the rats to the cheese. The name. The name. Rats and cheese, man. Rats and cheese, they can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. They can't help themselves. Rats to cheese. They can't help themselves. All right. As soon as an enemy comes close, Dan shoots the opposite direction. I was after the op of direction. Rats, rats, rats to cheese. Rats, 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 rats. Rats to cheese. Rats to cheese. We can blow up this wall, right? More rats, more cheese. Guest user, come on, man. That's not funny. That's not funny, guest user. Oh, nice shot. Be back in the rat hole. Sweep and clear. Rats, 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 rats to cheese. That's big boy, big boy, big boy. All right, hang in here. Rats, rats, rats to cheese. Run. You're supposed to run to.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Oh, the whole place is gonna go up. Okay. Rats, rats, and rats to cheese. Rats and rats and rats to cheese. Rats, rats, and rats to cheese. Rats, rats, rats to cheese. Ah. Dan's the kind of guy that's surprised when the explosive plans to explode. Yeah, but that's normally just to one area. It doesn't like... It's not like Super Metroid. My dying breath to Dan. Run. Where to? That, I mean, that's a good question. Can you first grade? Can you first grade that?
Rats to cheese, dang you.
Sin 3D. Thanks for the 45 months. Appreciate it. Rats to cheese. Rats, rats, and rats to cheese. Chase to Luna. This is a perfect game to do that to. You peace. They don't miss, man. Rats, rats, and to cheese. Watch this. We're gonna try this. Oh, they don't come because they don't hear the cheese for the rats. Rats, rats, and rats to cheese. There, we got the extra rat on that cheese. Am I the, no, I'm not the rat, I'm the cheese. See? They're the rats, I'm the cheese. You piece. There we go. All right, rat and cheese and cheese and rat and here we go. All right, here we go. Locked in. Take your time, sweep and clear. Rats, rats and rats to cheese. Rats, rats and rats to cheese. 5 bullets. Looking for rats to cheese. Rats, rats and cheese. All right, let's go back on the top. Rats and cheese. Rats, rats and rats to cheese. Here we go. John Wick 1927. Rats and rats to cheese. Give me the rats to the cheese hole. Here we go. Rats. All right, it's our time. Bring the rats to the cheese right here. Prop bet this is the run. This is the run. This is the run. Brian, give me any commentary? It is not a roguelike deck builder. Daddy, why is plane bouncing? I don't know. Crash. I stick to my area of expertise.
Good morning, Mr. Giesling. I'm very proud of you for beating Radon.
Yo, Mr. Pretty in Pink TV. Good to see you back, man. We beat Radon like 2 months ago. That was like 14 PTO days. And rats to cheese. My take on this is Hitman if it were fun. If we're action-based. If we're action-based. Hotline Hitman. Oh, I like Hitman. Rats and cheese. It's your first resub since then. Yeah, brother. Rats. Rats and cheese. It's my hole. We don't call it rats and cheese for no reason. Two Andys, huh? Shamwow 5,000. Welcome in. Oh. There's dogs coming. Rats and cheese. Rats and cheese. What? What? What?
What is this piece of a piece?
What is that? We played it perfect. Not perfect enough. Let's bring me the rats here, man. POV. You're playing Pokemon Go in 2020, and you just took over a gym with an over-leveled Giratina. Wait, someone just got banned? What happened? Who got timed out? Wait, who got timed out? Oh, Bartimus did. That's what I mean, man. Some people chat a heck of a lot different than they do in real life. Game's 600,000? How long is that? Bruh. Artemis, come if you come clean now, your sentence could be reduced to parole. Artemis, what did you do? Just come clean, man. Come clean. We love a reformed 600,000 eater. Rats and you copy and pasted NL's message to West End Caleb. Was that the? But did you at Northern Lion when you did it? Ooh. Say that to me in my chat and I dare you. Did you do that in his chat? Rats and cheese. This is a hard level, man. Oh no, what's up? Ryan, you can imagine my shock when Bartimus went from diamond level APM in chat to he's been bronze level the past couple weeks. He got a new job. Rats to cheese, man. Rats to cheese. Rats to cheese. Rats. Whoa! This is why you only max chat 30 times per stream. Bald, but your TTSs have been deciphered by many a Rhodes Scholars, man. Cody Rhodes Scholars. Cody Rhodes Scholar. Do you think Cody Rhodes will ever win a Rhodes Scholar award? What is a Rhodes Scholar? Is that for math? Artemis, you can't tell a mod to get out of here, bro. You can't tell a mod who's also a streamer to get out of here. You can't tell a mod who's also a streamer who's also a real life friend to get out of here, bro. You can't tell a mod who's also a streamer who's also a real life friend who's also just went on a Disney cruise with him to get out of here, bro. What do you have to do to win a Rhodes Scholarship? Have your last name be Runnels? He chatted 50,000 messages in March alone. How did I enjoy the Disney cruise? Rats, rats, and rats to cheese. It was good. For a family cruise, it's good, man. They do it right. They do it right. There was two! There were two! Rats, rats, and rats to cheese. I wish I could click on that. I don't know if I can click on that during a... Can I click on this during a sponsored stream? I'm gonna risk it.
Minimum attacks are not something that you can do, so instead someone like Bartimus Fowl has to beg the question like this. I don't understand how you don't understand how 3 showers a day would dry out your skin.
You play, Bartimus, not gonna lie, you played right into his hand. You became the straw man. And an inflammatory one at that, man. I can't blame him. Your cousin actually plays Peter Pan on the Disney cruise ships? Really? Was he on the Dream a couple weeks ago? You didn't get timed out for that?
I don't understand why you care, buddy.
I know, but you may not got banned for that, but that's the start. Once you're on the sonar of a streamer, it's hard to get off that, right? Like, you just never want to get in the sonar. Once you're on the sonar, then it doesn't take much for even just a little noise to go. Sire, focus the weapons in that direction. If you're not on sonar, you could get away with a heck of a lot more, man. Once you get on sonar, forget about it. Denzel Washington will Red October you. Rats and cheese. Bartimus at his new job today was reduced to bronze level APM chatter. Now getting into it with the Diamond Leaguer at the new job. I know Bartimus is balancing. How much do I get into this versus getting caught at work? All right, hang in here. Rats, rats, and rats and cheese. This is my hole. Anyone else? Anyone else want some? All right. Come on now, kid. Just be who you are. I actually don't mind that toilet. We need a rat and a cheese. And cheese. Rats, 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 and cheese. I see you hiding. I can see your mana. All right. So we're going to get out of here and we're going to run. We did it. That's all we had to do was get to there. Rats and... I'm ready for a new song, man. Chat, ready for a new song. By the way, exclamation point Bullet Noir. Big thank you to Bullet Noir for sponsoring this segment of the show. It just entered early access. Ready for a new song? Hey!
For the donation. I appreciate your
The name.
C_D. Tipped $3. Rats and cheese and cheese and rats, rats and cheese and cheese and rats, rats and cheese and cheese and rats, rats and cheese and cheese and rats. The name, the name, the name, the name. The underscore. The meat. The loaf DANGHEESLING.
Chase, thanks for the support. The name is... The name is... Oh, we're dual wielding. The name is... The name is... The name is... The name is... Oh, the name is... The name is... The name is... Oh, man. You can say what you want about this game, but you can't say anything about the soundtrack. We're finding Alanzo. Alanzo. Womanzo. You already missed rat and cheese? Just wait. The name is... 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 They do change up the beat on you a little bit, though. The name is... The name is... The name is... Phil, no, Phil. How many do I get per death on this one? This one's got a little bit higher of a tempo. The name is... The name is... It's over. Souvenir. Watch this. Watch this shot. The name is... The name is... Name is... The name is... Bill, come up with better lyrics and I'll say them. But the name is pretty good. The name is... The name is... We get a Gamba? Yeah, we get a Gamba. Why not you? Especially with that kind of brand equity. Not being on YouTube chat for once. The name is... Let's just go ham here. Let's go ham like we did on Private Honey Ham yesterday. In the FPS. The name is... The name is... The name is... The name is... You got a new job? What are you doing now? The name is... Hey, it's Chad. I told you Ryan Gary's fair and just. He doesn't ban someone for having a bad day. Also, someone puts up 600,000 hours. They did their time. They did their time in the pen, man. Artemis been hitting the weights, making some license plates. The current events. The name is. Ralphinator, what's going on? Software engineer that for a small startup that rhymes with Schmincy. The name is. The name is. Right of guns. Not anymore. West Elm Caleb. Are you Joe Hendry? Uh-oh. Watch this. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. Boom. Oh, bait. The name is. The name is. John Wicking these pieces. The name is. The name is. Who else wants them? Who else wants them? Gratata, gratata. That lame who ain't with it. Take some shots to your faded gratata. What's that guy up to, man? What's his name? Chat, what's his name? What's that guy's name? I should know his name, man. Gosh, what's his name? Brian something? Brian Silva. Yes! Yes! Brian Silva. The name. Brian Silva, man. What's he up to? What's his name? Google him. The name is. The name is. That's a good gun. The name is. Can someone give me the TLDR and what Brian Silva's up to now? We got a silenced umpy. The name is. Personal trainer. Oh, show your face. The name is. The name is. He's in jail. He has a Twitch channel. Sending unsolicited photos to an officer. No, don't gift a sub to him. Then he's going to show up here. Chad, they have internet in there. Chad, they got internet in there. That's a great gun. I think Jacob Fatu is going to have a big weekend. The name is. The name is. I think Jacob Fatu is going to have a big weekend at the Mania. The name is. Come on. Alonzo, where are you? You're so lost and confused about what the name is? It's a big one. The name is... Can you sports bet on the WWE? No, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. The name is. The name is. The name is. The name is. We did it. Sports betting on a match's outcome only for John Cena to heel turn for the first time in 20 years. Can you bet on the WWE? You can? Really? You can? It's like betting on Seinfeld? What are you trying to say? Oh, this is my kind of level, brother. Should I hop in EU to watch WrestleMania as a casual fan? Yeah, I haven't watched any WWE since Royal Rumble, but you don't really need to. Just watch the big ones. But there's more content if you need it. There's a bomb strapped on the dog. That's a hard song to make lyrics to. Give me a second though. People G, 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 people. People G, people G. It's your wife's and I's 5-year wedding anniversary on Friday. Any good ideas? I mean, that's like 3 days from now, man. You ever do a scrapbook? People G, people G, people G, people G. The heck is that? Is that the guy from Superman? You get any reservations? Anything? Wait, you can't bet in Missouri? The prodigal son returns home. Mad because he no longer gets to be the new boss. And how did you get to that conclusion, genius? Well, you already betrayed us once with joining the force and all. You can't bet in New Mexico either? Why not? What's the reasoning? What you can? I thought you could bet in every state. Yo, it looks like the guy from the vampire movies. What's his name? Our pet, Jacob Fatu. Cinema. He's doing He was doing cinema. Now be a good boy and use your good foot to limp around. Chapter 2, escape. Wait, who are we? Wait, are we Helly? Helly R? We're Helly. Get the medical files. Wait, where's her gun? Why doesn't she get a gun? She just has latex gloves on? Where's her gun? Chad, I would proposition Twitch to allow you to bank dang coins and earn interest. But you only earn interest every time you play 3-card Marty. You know, like take the Derek Yu approach to interest. You don't earn interest just by doing nothing. You got to do something to earn interest. Melania? Yeah, that's Melania. Holy. Handy with the steel. She's never known defeat. She's got the stat track karambit. Her name is. Bullet Noir, but it's like Curse of the Necro Dancer.
You were horsing around, and we don't respect that.
I played Necrodancer once. I didn't get it. That's like, I could get any DAE game. I didn't get Necrodancer. Dude, she is cooking. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. 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 She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. 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 She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. All right. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. 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 She doesn't mit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't mit. She doesn't quit. Sponsors realize who they hired to play their game. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. Would you consider yourself a brand risk? No, I don't think so. I think I'm probably one of the, I got to be in the top 0.1% of safest non-brand risk. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. Do you think anyone on this dev team put these kind of lyrics to these songs? I don't think so. You're welcome. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. Can we call these lyrics? Yeah. She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. 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 She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. 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 She doesn't miss and quit. That's a piece. Real world word, please. Sam boy, what do you mean real words? Doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She 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 doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't miss. They don't miss either. There's brain rot and dang rot. What's the difference? You hear the splat? You hear the splat? You hear the splat? That means she doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't. Sounds like a Cake song. Did I need to start listening to Cake? Reluctantly starting at the finish line. She doesn't quit. Never in time. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. In time. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. In time. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. And she doesn't quit. Quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. Imagine the head of marketing a game tunes into sponsor streams at random and sees this. What do you mean? She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit or miss. What does she do? She doesn't quit. What does she do? She doesn't miss. What does she do? She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't. Chad, just I gotta turn the brain off to cook. What do you mean if I lost it? Sin, that's a banger. Doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. Hey, honey, what'd you do at work today? She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. Doesn't quit or miss. She quits and doesn't miss. She's never quit. She never missed. The thing is, chat, there's lore to the lyrics, man. You got to think about the lore of Melania and how it all ties in. She doesn't miss. And we've dropped 3 bangers today, man. Chat. The name. She doesn't quit. Rats and cheese. The name is. That's 4 songs we dropped today, chat. Sometimes you don't get a song in a month. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. You know she doesn't quit. She knows she doesn't miss. You know she doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. Hey. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. Hey. But she doesn't miss. She doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. If she doesn't quit, she doesn't miss. You know she doesn't quit or miss. She doesn't quit, she doesn't miss, she doesn't quit. Doesn't miss. She doesn't quit. She doesn't miss. I'm going insane trying to figure out work. Hearing the same 5 words. All right, I'll mix it up for you. I'll mix it up. I got you. Just been on audio only, wondering what's going on. Watch her go, watch her round. She's not rotund around. She doesn't quit, she doesn't miss. All right, chat, that's good. That's chat with 4 songs. You have to be actually kidding me. Get painkillers. Philip Frenchy, why do you put songs in parentheses? We won't be able to get lyrics to this one. We won't be able to do lyrics to this one. Red hair doesn't care. Red hair doesn't care. Red hair doesn't care. Red hair doesn't care. She got red hair. She doesn't care. She's got red hair. She doesn't care. She's got red hair. She doesn't care. You try to make her care and she doesn't hair. She's got red hair so she doesn't care. She slices everyone up in the midness fair. I don't know. Why don't know? She's got red hair and she doesn't care. Where's my HVAC engineers at? Why is that one blue and the other ones aren't? Is that a coil issue? Doesn't care. Red hair, doesn't care. Got red hair, doesn't care. She got the red and she doesn't care. Got 2 dogs, doesn't care. She'll put them down like her bad hair. She got red hair, doesn't care. We need more bullets with her red hair. Got red hair, doesn't care. Red hair. Doesn't care. Red hair, doesn't care. Red hair, doesn't care. What's that? Is that a bomb? Red hair doesn't care. Red hair doesn't care. Key needed. That scared me. 2 for 1. Five bullets, 2 dudes. We got this. Is that the key? This is gonna make us run, isn't it? It doesn't care. We one-tapped that level. That means we get. All right, this one actually is going to be hard to make up lyrics to. What's her special? She doesn't have a special. Oh, wow. No, Chad, there's really no song for this one. There's honestly, there's. We're cooking, man. We're cooking. Corpus on YouTube says it's crazy how often I pop by the stream and Dan is just repeating some sort of nonsense over and over. Why, if you agree with that, YouTube chatter, and in chat if no? Get the gift. Go to the underground. How is that different from any other day? Chad. The name. We got an AUG. The name. It's a little bit different. It's your car? Code blue that, brother. What? The name. The name. I don't think this is not the same as the name. It's a iteration of it. Nice shot. The name. Her name. Her name. All right, so we'll be a little more diligent with our bullets. Diligence. Hey. The name. The name. The name. The name. The name. The name. 9 bullets. The name. Oh no! The name. Ooh, why? Why? What was the 100% vote last time? Undialed for 1 second, you're not wrong. Name. The name. Nice shot. Watch out for the townies. Dogs. Rats and cheese, cheese and rats. The name. All right, chat, we're in this. Stay alive. That was blind fire. The name. I mean, run. They bombed our car. Might be my favorite character. She's better than the other dude, man. Very fluid in her walking. Oh, hey, hey. Potion seller, potion seller, potion seller, potion seller, potion seller, potion. Sorry. Potion seller, potion. Hit the E button. Where are you going? Rats and cheese and rats. Rats to the cheese and cheese to the rats. Cheese and rats. Rats and cheese. Cheesy rats, rats to the cheese. Dogs with the bullets, bullets with the dogs. Look all around, you see a fog. It's red tomato, tomato soup. Looking around and you see goop. Jim in the background. Looking for a little stuffy ground. All right. I wish we could pick the song, man. I'm ready for the name to get back. Potion seller. Potion seller. Hit the button. Hit the potion seller button. Hit the button for the potion seller. Potion dweller. Basement dweller. Doggy dog dog. All right. Potion dog dweller. Potion dog seller. Selling dogs for the potions. All right, we're in this, man. I don't think anyone's ever cooked in this game like us before. Point and click. Click and point. What is considered the first cooking? Depends if you're a potion seller or a basement dweller. They're gonna open up, they're gonna come out. I know they are. What? You think we're gonna get run over? All right, what do we got next, man? The rehash song? We heard this song already. I could go. We got 4 platinum hits on this soundtrack. We shouldn't be greedy. Peace. Everyone has a sophomore slump. Not everyone. Most do. Not everyone though. Oh, nice shot. Eating shrimps with wimps when you can be eating lobsters with monsters? Who came up with that?
How would you describe Bullet Noir? The name. Bullet Noir is the name of the game. The name.
The name.
I just told you. Bullet Noir. The name. What is your opinion of it other than the name?
The name.
The name underscore?
The name. The name. Name. The name. We're cooking, man. Discord, what are you linking to? The name. Oh, give me that AUG. The name. Oh, new guns, Umpy. The Umpy. Umpy is where this is the best gun in the game, brother. Fresh Umpy. What do you mean failed? What do you mean failed? Oh, that's a Vector. Vector and Umpy are the same thing, right? Right? The ump. The vector. The vector and the ump and the vector. Umpy and pump shotgun to your nectar. You're not a bee? Alright. Chat, what kind of gun was Wolfsbane in PUBG? Wish I remember the name of it. No, it wasn't VSS. It wasn't SK. It was the one that was like part wood and had like a long T at the back of it. The name. The name. The name. Mini 14, yeah. Is that a real gun? What's it used for? The name. The name. The name. The AUG. Is it an old gun or Ruger Mini 14? Yeah, what was it used for? We gotta go. The name. Give me that Umpy though. The name! We made it in! The name! Ah. We are cooking. Name, the dog, the flog, the wog. What's a mog? Give me a gun, give me a stun. Two for one. Here we go. That sounds like the old TikTok thing. Chicka-boom, chicka-boom, da-da-da-da-da, chicka-boom. The dog. The mog. The AUG. Me in there. All right, we made it, man. I would be okay with going back to song 1, chat. Can we get song 1? By the way, exclamation point Bullet Noir. Game just came into early access. Click the link pinned in chat or below the fold. Exclamation point Bullet Noir in chat. Big thank you to Bullet Noir for sponsoring this segment. Chapter 3, Memories. Okay. We got a lightsaber. You got a 7-hour drive with baby, toddler, 2 dogs on Thursday. Dreading it. Honestly, AWWA, man. You probably won't do that too many times in your life. So enjoy the heck out of it, brother. And when in doubt, you can put an earbud in and listen to the name. 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 Come up with a little game for yourself. How many times can you fit the name into every song? The name. The name. The name. It's got to fit though, right? The name. We got Fog of War now, boys. The name. The name. The name. Get me in there. We made it to the basement with the basement key. Each note in that arpeggiated melody could be hit with another name. We're talking about multiple names per stanza. I think the worst part is the name is just completely desynced from anything in the actual music. What do you mean, desynced? The what, the who, the what? The what, the who, the what? The what, the who, the what? The what, the who, the what, what? The what, the who, the 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 what? Hoopus, what's going on? The what, the who, the what? 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 He's still doing it? OMG? Guitar Laws, what do you mean? Where did you go? Why did you leave? The what, the who, the what? Wait, guitar, where'd you go? What do you mean he's still doing it? The what, the who, the what? Actually losing your mind? What do you mean? The what, the who, the what? You have guitar in the name, man. You should know music is all the same 3 C# chords over and over again. Didn't you ever see that the redheaded guy from Game of Thrones explain it on TikTok? I can play any song with these 3 chords. The what, the who, the what? The what, the who, the what? What's that guy's name who was on Game of Thrones? Little classical in here. The classical, the what? The classical, the who? The classical, the what? Listen to the violins, man. The what, the who, the what? You know what the who. You know who the what. Just use the words you know. The name, the name, the name. The what, the who, the what. Is really just a name. The what, the who, the what. Is really just a name. The what, the who. Waba Fettuccini for the 80 months. Waba Fettuccini. Whenever I see your name, I think about the community Hearthstone tournament back in the day. And also, the what, the who, the what. The what, the who, the what. You stupid dog. You stupid mutt. The what, the who, the what. 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 Violins go pretty hard. Holy. The what, the who, the what. The what, the who, the what. The what, the who, the what. The what? All right, we're in this, man. Vince Eel, the OG Hearthstone. Ooh. Maybe getting above my pay grade for lyrics. Some of the office just called and you said the what, the who, the what. It's the name. It's the name. It's the name. It's the name. It's... Shoot. Be aggressive. Holy. It's the name. Oh yeah, it's the name. 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 Oh yeah, yeah, it's the name.
Sometimes I come to the stream just so Prince Thruppen can tell me the Terran carrier, Tiger's Claw, tried to attack us here at Xthrat. My stealth fighters destroyed it. And what of his massive arms, who has caused us so much trouble? Those fools blame him for the loss of Culver's brand new hot honey cheese curds.
Cersos D. Cersos D, have you talked to Zane the editor? Also, you missed a banger of a stream last night and tonight, man. A Yu Watanabe, Librarian Colin, making up 5 songs on the fly here, auditing Ryan Gary's Twitch file. It's the name. Oh yes, it's the name. 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 Watanabe also had some pretty rude words for streamers. He said most streamers shouldn't be streaming because they're not entertaining, and they just stream to their friends. That's a direct quote. I thought it was pretty rude, but also he doubled down on the mana gem, so I knew he wasn't doing it for bait. That's what I mean. I can respect the take. Doesn't have to be nice, but it's the name. Stated his opinion. It's the name. Unfortunately, heavy -2 for the full hour of vocal sticks. What do you mean vocal sticks? It's the name. What's a vocal stick? All right, Sam boy, let me ask you this. Tonight, when you lay your head down on your pillow, what are you going to be singing? It's just... Yeah, to each their own, Ultima. I don't care, but I thought it was kind of interesting. It's the name.
If you can't beat him, join him. Dang you, it's the name. Dang you.
Oh, guitar. Thanks for the 7 months. It's the name. It's the name. It's the name. It's the name. No, it's not easy. It's hard, man. Like, look what we're working with right now, man. You know, a great top down, similar to Miami, Hotline Miami, Bullet Noir, man. Yeah, I played pre-Tramble Downfall. I played whatever it was. They sent me a CD. It was either alpha or beta. I think I played alpha. Very lucky to be in the alpha. I look forward to every new song we get here, man. But although I'm ready for the original to drop. Okay. Downfall, how many people want to play? Scoot and Jimmy, what's up, man? Off to a flame. Oh, I'm just gonna let this one cook, man. I'm not even gonna chef up this song. This song's good. You know what, Downfallen? If I had downtime, it would be #1 on my list of things to do. Not even gonna lie. It sounds like it would be fun. I just would want you to see how many people want to play. Where you putting all that work? It's... It's a fancy place. Get the keys. Get the keys. Get the doors and the keys and the doors. This song does not. Some songs need lyrics. This song does not. Barbecue's on the menu tonight, boys. Return to the catacombs. Return to the hat of homes. Return to the B, Arthur. Return to the ski, Arthur. Return to the... Yo, is that the Onion Knight? All right, ready? Let's get another good song, man. Another good song. How does Yu Watanabe feel about Cerso's dungeon? I don't know. It's a good question. This is cinema music. It's the name. Oh yeah, it's the name. Oh yeah, it's the name. Oh, we're back to song 1. It's the name. Wait, no, song 3. It's the name. Is this It's the Name or is this one the name? This is It's the Name. Which one is this, chat? Which one is this? This is song 6. Chase, which one is it? But it's a remix. Oh, you peas. Feel the Frenchie, what are you saying? Phil the Frenchie, what are you saying? It's the name. It's the name. It's Baramoda. I don't know. I'm just gonna let the waves roll over the sand there. What song, chat, was this? This was It's the Name, not The Name Is. But it's a remix version of it. All right, time to dial. The name. It's the name. It's the name. We're in this, man. Why not us? Why not now? How was the night stream? It was good. It was. We went Baramoda. We did some lore unearthing, some old lore about Straight Stupid. We had Yu Watanabe hop in. We got some UFO progress. Yeah, Phil, you just gotta make sure you. I know you didn't mean anything about it, but just gotta watch your wording. We got an update from Saltine Cracker. It's the name. We learned that he ghosted someone on Tinder and has been paying the price for it ever since, but I think the karmic balance has been restored. I never heard of a late night swipe, but I learned about that. It's the name. Oh, baby, it's the name. Baby, it's the name. It's the name. I don't, it's like 10 layers deep. It's the ding. One more set of keys, because the keys open doors. What's this guy? Am I dropping? Wind drop chat? A dunka, 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 dunka. A dunka, 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 dunka. Oh, 1v1 situation, huh? I know, man. Just not, I don't make a huge deal out of it, but I would just go back and read it. But I don't want to fill in the context if you don't see it. I know you didn't mean anything by it, so it's not a huge deal. It's the... Shoot. So I think we got to get a gun, then run around. Don't just sit there and blast. It's the name. Cooked. Paige, you absolute piece. Thank you for the 4 years of Prime. What were we doing 4 years ago? At me, so I don't miss it. All right, where is he? Where is he? Where's that big boy? Where's that big boy? Where's that big boy? Where is he? At least we got our gun. Don't shoot me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
It's a big boy. Little boss fight? Little fighting of the boss. Why not us? Why not now? I don't have a rook any... Thank you for the 35 months. This run's for you. Paige, what were we doing 4 years ago? You piece. Julia JPEG, what's up, you piece? Can we throw a sword? We cannot. We gotta get the shooter first, man. All right, maybe stop doing the same thing. Here we go. Holy peace. You introduced to your channel 4 years ago. How did you get introduced to the channel? So Isaac 4 years ago? Stop doing the same thing. There we go. It worked that time. Holy rats. Minnesota _ Bison. What's going on? First time chatter. Welcome you. Peace. It's
Hey D.
West Elm Caleb. How's it going, man? West Elm Caleb, tell me about yourself. You've been through the Queen's Gambit a little bit. Sweep and clear. Ah. Your last name is Rook? That's pretty cool. Did your grandpa invent chess? Escape the Kotter doll. I got you. Big boy, big boy, big boy. Ooh. My last name is the name. All right, it's our time. Rats to cheese, rats to cheese. Rats to cheese. That guy got us twice, you piece. You used to have your full last name and your Twitch name? Why'd you change it? For that reason? What reason? Getting called out by streamers? What's wrong with getting called out by streamers? Walking riot? What's wrong with getting called out by streamers? You think more chatters should be called out? Enough. She's everywhere. Your last name's Crenshaw? Could use a hop-in. I can't during a sponsored segment. It's the name. All right, one more run. We could do this. We could do this. We could do this. We could do this. Chat, everyone type your first name in chat. I will dedicate this run to the first name, the real first names in chat. Daniel, Nathan, Sean, James, Eric, Wynn, Steve, Ben, Cole, Craig, Levi, Miria, Stephanie, Stefan, Adriana, Connor, Mike, Drew, Chase, Hader, Lewis, Jeffrey, The Name, Brendan, Caleb, Paul, DeMarcus, Roland Butterfield. Your name's Paul? I never would have guessed that. Michael, here we go. This runs for you. This is for all the first names in chat. How do I say your name? Miria? How do you say it, man? What do you mean, man? What do you mean, man? Mirror Bear. I don't know. Konal went on a cruise and never came back, man. Wait, does that mean? Maria? That changes everything. We call you Mirror Bear, not Maria Bear. I would go back to the first. Chat, what level had the song? That's for the first names in chat. Chapter 5 resolution. Let me just hear this next song here. Leave for the pub. Oh, you know there's some lyrics here. Oh, we gotta go back. I just want to hear the first song one more time. Is this it? Can you pick the levels? Shoot. Holy cow, how many parts are there? Chat, how many levels deep was the name? Was it the first level? One or two? Oh, I don't want to erase the save date. Play any level with any character. So you think it was chapter 1, Dark Alley? Where I used the lock on enemy button? Hey, the name. The name. Oh, the name. The name. The name. I didn't know you could lock on. The name. The name. All right, chat. What other levels were the good levels? Did we go B to B on these songs? Did we go? Was Rats and Cheese the nest? This was not Rats and Cheese. Was it? No, Rats and Cheese. This is not Rats and Cheese. Rats and Cheese must have been level 3. House of Pain. I don't remember this. We didn't start it. We didn't start here. We must have. One was rats and cheese, man. Blood rain. I could tell the levels apart. All right, we can't find it, but we will end with this, chat. Big thank you. Wait, the song changed? The songs change? What happened to the name? Dark Alley. The songs are random. Big thank you to exclamation point Bullet Noir in chat for sponsoring that segment of today's show. Be sure to check out Bullet Noir. I'm gonna be checking out the OST. 1000% sure. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen,